only Miss Lana Parrilla! Hello! Please take a seat.
Thank you.
Welcome, welcome.
Take this off.
Yeah, it will be much more comfortable.
Okay.
Oh, pretty. And we can see that beautiful
Thank
smile.
you.
Welcome to Germany.
Thank you.
It's the second day of Comic-Con. How are you feeling? How are you settling down?
Better.
Better, yeah.
Still difficult to sleep, but better.
Yes. Did you have any chance to explore the Christmas markets?
Not yet.
You have to put it on your list to do.
I am putting it on my list of things to do.
Yeah.
I tried to go outside, but I only was able to stop at one little crepe stand.
Hey, that's well enough. That's good enough.
But I got some Nutella, so that was good.
You have a Nutella in your bloodstream. We can work with that.
Yes.
It is a pleasure to be here. I'm fangirling right now.
Thank you.
So it's really, really nice. And
Lovely
I think,
to meet you.
who's fangirling right now?
Thank you.
So
There's so many people here. No, it's wonderful. You all give me so much energy. Thank you.
Thank you. We're here because of you. So
And I'm here because of you. It's a give and take.
It is true. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna ask you a few questions, but I know that those guys want to ask you some questions, so I'm gonna try to be very short.
No problem.
I am very, very interested about your fashion line because this is so cool. Like passion for fashion. Can you tell me a little bit more? Like, what was the decision? I want to make my own clothes. Like, what is it?
Well, I always wanted to design. When I was younger, I used to make my own clothes for my dolls. And then I was always drawing sketches of, outfits, etc. And then during COVID, like early COVID, I thought, well, if I can't act, maybe this is the opportunity to start designing. So I started doing that, and there's a lot of people here. Thank you so much for all your love and support who are wearing a lot of the clothing. And really, it was like I wanted to design something that I wanted to wear. I'm not wearing it right now, but I usually do. But I wanted to put something out there that was a line that was really empowering and that had like a positive impact. So when you wear one of the shirts, you feel like I am regal. Regal is a state of mind. It's how I'm feeling, and basically when I break it down, I think of like, well, what does regal mean? And it's not necessarily connected to a monarch. It's more connected to how you behave and sort of your moral compass and code. Like, how I treat people, I treat them in a regal manner. How the things I decide to do, how I lead in the world. So it kind of, it has a different meaning. I've sort of given it a different definition.
That's cool. So you're kind of reflecting your own values on your brand.
That's right.
Yeah, this is cool. We can learn from that.
Thank you.
Thank you. I have
not to mention it's really fun and cool, and
it's really playful as well.
Yeah, and it has like a sort of like I'm a Brooklyn girl, so it has like a street vibe to it. And I've always loved like hoodies and sweatpants and things that, t-shirts, and I love graphic tees. It's like one of my favorites. So, that really is what inspired it.
It's like an urban, casual, regal wear.
That's right. Exactly.
Yes. So I can ask you a million questions, but I'm going to give the audience a chance to shine here.
Perfect.
So anybody that has a question, please go ahead.
There's
yes.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you, because Stephen Sondheim passed away last Friday, and I was very sad and listened to all of his music he made, even the ones I haven't heard before. And I wanted to know if you had this moment too, where you love an artist, but when he or she died, you listened all over again or watched all of the movies and really learned to appreciate the art more.
Yeah, I mean, I probably David Bowie more than anyone. Prince, and that was a hard one too, but really David Bowie for me. my family even called to say, to wish their sorrows, and deepest condolences, because they knew how much I loved him and still do. So I think as you know, he's just brilliant and continues to put new music out even though he's not with us. He was so smart to line things up like that, but he was from another planet and just a beautiful human being. I was devastated when he passed on.
Thank you for the question. Thank you so much. Next one, please. Where is my assistant? There. Where is she?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. What do you think of Once Upon a Time? New season.
New season. You're waiting for the new season of Once
Upon a Time. New season. I think Raya and Moana. Storybook.
Yes, I'm not sure what your question is. I'm so sorry. Maybe you can say it in German and you can translate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm German. Yes. I like Once Upon a Time series.
Thank you.
My favorite, Regina.
Yay! Thank you.
Second favorite, Killian Jones.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next question, please. From this side, maybe. Yes.
Yeah.
What was the favorite scene you played in Once Upon a Time?
Tough choice.
I don't have favorites, but because it's just too limiting. But I will say that there are a lot of special moments, and one was with Regina's father in the afterworld when she sees him for the first time after killing him in the second episode. So that was, I'll say that very lightly, but that was a big moment for the character and also for me because I was so deeply connected to her. So I really felt everything she was feeling, and also the moment when we find out that the Wicked Witch is her sister. I think Rebecca and I were like, oh, we were crying. We always knew, but it was just beautiful how it was presented with Barbara Hershey, who played our mother. So that's one of my favorite scenes as well. Anything with Jared. I love working with children. I just think it's not the easiest thing to do, but I really love children. So I love like having those moments, and they're so authentic, and they're so real, and just like presenting with when you're working with them, they're presented with so many different challenges. Like, stop drinking Coca-Cola because you're all over the place. But we developed these rituals together, and it would get him to like center and ground himself and focus. And he's a very special kid. So, yeah. I have a lot of favorite moments, clearly.
Thank you. Next question, please.
Oh! I'll get there.
Hello. We really enjoyed you as Regina in Once Upon a Time, but we also loved you as Rita Castillo in Why Women Kill. Which role did you enjoy most?
Thank you. Which show did I enjoy most? Or do I...
Which show? Which role? Which role did you enjoy most?
Which role did I enjoy most? God.
This is a tricky question.
Well, I can't compare. It's like... I played Regina for 7 years, but I will say Rita Castillo was a breath of fresh air, and being able, often it's so tricky. Actors want a show that goes for a long time, and then they get it, and they're like, oh God, I just want to play a different character. Now, luckily, on Once Upon a Time, I was very fortunate to play so many different roles within one part, because there were so many different time frames in her life. Young Regina, all this, old hag. She would always transform herself. There was a lot of variations of the character. But Rita was like a real person, not a fictional character. So it was fun to be a human person again. And it was really nice to be on a period show in the 40s, which was so fun to research. So, you know, Regina will always remain probably one of the best roles of my entire career. And Rita is probably, you know, I would say Rita and then Trina Decker are probably neck to neck.
And the costumes.
And the costumes. And I like period pieces. I think I like doing, you know, shows or telling stories from a different time.
Living the fantasy.
I think right now it's a very weird time, so it's nice to go back and remember when it was yeah, in some respects, not all, but yes. So thank you.
Let us listen from the Queen. Come on, we want the question.
Oh my God,
look at me.
Wait, can you come step down and take your? You look so beautiful. So wait, you're really funny. What you're wearing underneath, which is your comfort shoes, because you're walking everywhere. I had my own comfort shoes as the Queen that people didn't know that were underneath my giant gowns. I had Uggs when I was in the forest. Not always, but when you see my feet, I would wear, you know, my boots. But I would always say, "Could you see my feet? Could you see my feet?" They would say, "No." I'm like, "Give me the Uggs." So, a lot of respect to you for taking care of your feet.
Did you make that outfit yourself? Wow.
It's beautiful. You're extremely talented. Eduardo Castro's birthday was just, oh my God. And today is Adam Horowitz's birthday, who was one of the creators of Once Upon a Time. Happy birthday, Adam Horowitz. They would all be very impressed with you.
I just wanted to know, what was your favorite outfit as Evil Queen?
What favorite version of the Queen?
Outfit.
Oh, favorite outfit. Well, this one was very difficult on my hair because of all the jewels. Now you're learning. Yeah, I was like, my hair was completely destroyed for a while. I liked the black rubber dress that came really low in season 3. I liked, I really liked, it was the coldest day in Canada ever. Every production shut down but ours, and I was working. And I had this long black leather coat, very fitted, and it was like -7. And I was outside, and every time I talked, my face would freeze, but my lips would literally get stuck. But that costume with the hat and everything was super chic. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You look beautiful.
Yeah, she did.
I love it.
Wow. So much work to make a costume like this. So much work.
I know. So much passion and fashion.
Passion. Thank you. Next question, maybe from this side now.
Hi, my question is, which Once Upon a Time character would you like to meet if you had the chance in real life?
Oh,
in real life? I don't know.
In real life, which Once Upon a Time character would I like to meet? Probably me. I don't know. I think I'm pretty fabulous.
Great meeting. What would you ask for? Like, what would be the question?
Oh, I would say, darling, let's go, like, teleport somewhere fabulous. Because I often wish I can teleport. Like, if I could teleport here and not take that flight, that would have been great.
Teleport's only for
teleport is something that, if we ever figure that out, I hope to return back to this world just to experience that. But yeah, I would probably want to meet Regina. I don't know about the Queen. She's very temperamental.
She has her moments. Thank you so much. Next question, please. Maybe from this side.
I want to ask you, which part do you have the most fun? Like to play the evil queen or the good Regina?
Yeah, well, that's, you know, when you're acting and you're telling a story for so long, for you guys it's 1 hour. For us, 1 hour is 9 days. So 9 days times whatever, I'm probably doing the math wrong, 156 episodes.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot. It's a lot of work. So when I was playing Good Regina for too long, I was like, oh, I miss the Queen. And then when I would play the Queen for too long, I was like, oh, I miss Regina. So I feel like I had a really great balance. Probably, I think Rumpel and I probably had the most opportunities to play both sides, other than, you know, like some of the other characters. They did, but they were kind of similar. I think our characters were really different because we were master manipulators. So we were pretending to be things we weren't a lot. So I don't know. I think Regina, her like, you know, perseverance to try to get through whatever and like want a better life for herself and want like the good that life has to offer is very admirable. And then the evil queen being completely outrageous and evil was just fun. So it was a good balance. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And next question, please, maybe from this side.
Hi, so my name is Rihanna and I'd love to say some things to you. So, dear Lana, it's incredibly difficult to put all the things into words that I would like to tell you. You're such an incredibly wonderful person. I have never seen a person who is so loving, generous and caring to everyone. You have everything and you wouldn't even have to care about anything or anyone. You're incredibly good at acting, designing, singing, dancing. You're unbelievably beautiful and so much more. Despite all of this, you give so much to help other people. People, most of whom you don't even know. And it's just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. You once said that you're so far from being perfect. But that is what makes you perfect. Perfect in your own way. You cannot imagine how many people you've helped with just your words. How many times you have saved lives with them. It's just amazing. So many times you've moved me to tears, both with your characters and with the things you said. Just never change who you are. And if there are any angels in this world, then you are definitely one.
Thank you so much. Wow.
Thank you. It's so beautiful and so heartfelt and so tender and sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing that beautiful letter with me and everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was supposed to be fun. That was really, really sweet. Thank you so much.
Very sweet.
I'm sorry to move on to that other question. Maybe from the back?
So sweet. Hello. Hi. Hello. It's back on. Oh, okay. There we go. Hello. What's the best concert you've been to and why? The best concert I think I've been to is probably Roger Waters. I don't know if this is a delicate thing, but The Wall.
Yeah.
And I think the reason for that is the production was unbelievable. I've never seen a show like that before. Roger Waters was from Pink Floyd, for those that don't know. Pink Floyd did an incredible album called The Wall, which a lot of you are familiar with. We're here in Germany. But it was a spectacular I've never seen anything like that before. The production was phenomenal, and I was with my sister, and it was a very special night for us. And we had such a wonderful time. and I really just enjoy the performance and the production. There's some concerts I don't remember.
I get you.
I'm sure we all have our share where you're like, I went there. But yeah.
Have you seen Prince?
Yeah, and when I was a kid, I went to a lot of Grateful Dead shows, and those were a lot of fun because their whole experience, it was like, I don't know how to explain it unless you really know that community, but it was just like, it was unlike anything else in the world. So that shortly ended for me in, I think, 1995 or 96. I think 95 is when Jerry died, but yeah, but I got to go to at least like 6 or 7 shows, and, and it was quite spectacular. So really cool. Yeah.
We have time for last one question, and so no pressure, but it needs to be good. But no tears, please. Like we're.
Hi, Lana.
Hi.
I would like to know if you own some set props as a souvenir after Once Upon a Time ended.
Do you own any set props or souvenirs from the set of Once Upon a Time? Unofficially. There's nobody listening.
I like literally drove in a U-Haul and opened the back of this big truck and loaded up everything. I couldn't take the mirror, her crazy mirror, because it just didn't work in my house. But I took a lot of things.
What is your favorite item?
Probably things I can get in trouble for.
What is the favorite item that you can talk about?
I would say I took one of her mirrors that she used when with her mirror. The first time she ever sends the genie into the mirror and he becomes her mirror. Sydney Glass, when he becomes her mirror, and I have that.
Are you using it every day?
No, it's. I have a Once Upon a Time section in my house.
Okay, that's a lot of things.
It's a lot of things.
It's good.
Now I have a Rita Casilla section as well. So.
Wow. Well, we all should have a section of Once Upon a Time.
And sometimes, you know, in Hollywood, there's like, on Hollywood Boulevard, there's all these cosplays. And one day I want to show up as the Evil Queen in one of my costumes and just go out there and see what happens.
Just for yourself.
Yeah, I want to try it just once, just to see it. It'd be really funny. So I did it once. I showed up at a children's hospital.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
On Halloween as the Evil Queen. And they all kept saying, "Oh my God, you look just like her!" Like, it's just crazy, and the costume, everything. I mean, you really look like her.
Well,
said I know. Everybody tells me that. It was really funny. So yeah, one day,
why not?
Lana,
Lana,
be surprised.
Thank you so much. You have such a wonderful fan base.
I really do. I'm so beyond grateful. I love you all. I'm deeply touched. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
A round
of applause. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and I'll see you at photo ops and whatever. Come visit. Yeah, and we also have a Keep It Regal little booth here if you want to come hang out. Yeah,
that's really cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
A round of applause. Thank you so much, audience. You're really wonderful. And the next panel, I'm gonna start short.